First, I would like to express my gratitude for being given the pleasure and honor of speaking to you today, and extend the thanks to the faculty members at London School of Economics. While many other nations have taken steps forward toward unity, we in the Middle East unfortunately have taken many steps backward toward division and conflict. The bloody conflicts in Gaza, Syria, Iraq, Libya, Yemen, and Lebanon are the byproducts of the invisible walls that keep people in or out of nations. It is very unfortunate that in our part of the world, crimes against humanity are conducted in the name of Islam. Islam is a religion of peace and tolerance, not a religion of exclusion and conflict. Islam does not justify the brutal conduct by some outliers. Ladies and gentlemen, our model of democracy reinforces our belief that democracy is not restricted to ballot boxes, but is instilled through our choices and human behaviors, and supported by our commitment to freedom, pluralism, and tolerance. As we follow these aspirations, our effort to improving the system is continuous. As such, our model of democracy clearly proves that peaceful change is attainable and desired because it guarantees stability. Thank you all for sparing your time to attend this lecture, and I'll be more than happy to receive any question. Thank you very much. And we are very fortunate to have His Highness the Emir Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmed, who is well known throughout his history and his wisdom and knowledge on how to deal with all these conflicts. So we have to support his policy, and we are following his policy, which we believe in. I personally feel the problem was not with democracy. The problem was with the politicians. The problem was how we used democracy. So rather, frankly speaking, the solution, when you have, first of all, you need to have stability, because you cannot do anything without stable environment. But even when you bring the stability and the stable environment, you need to have a good performance from the government, the executive legislation. So that's what we are trying to push the government to have a better performance, and I think this is the solution. Education and awareness. We still have, and that's not just in Kuwait, even in many democracies, MPs that work for the next elections rather than the next generation. And this has to change in order to really develop on a much faster pace. And the problem is not just with the representatives, it's even with the voters. I mean, when you vote based on the factors that you just mentioned, and that's fact of life, that's something we face, the result will be, MPs represent those principles. So they'll keep working for the next election. And working for the next election doesn't mean they're working for the next generation. But this also changes with time, with awareness, political awareness, and with even changing the education system, which is a wide subject that might take hours to discuss. But I think we are planting the roots, and hopefully the next parliament will be better than this one, and the one after will be better than the next one, and focus on improving the government performance. Parliament, we regulate and legislate and pass bills, but it's the responsibility of the government to upgrade and enhance their performance to meet the people's ambition. And that's what we are trying to do, to help the government to reach that stage. So I'm optimistic, and I think the future is better. And I think Kuwait is a very good country, and Kuwaitis have good roots, and just like any other nations, will go through a period of problems and challenges, and we will overcome them and meet all these challenges like we did in the past, and we will have a much better Kuwait in the future.
It is eloquent, and I would like to thank the audience. I think this shows LSE at its best. We've had a wide-ranging and very frank debate, but I think it shows the Kuwaiti Parliament and its speakers. But I thank you for honestly and very directly answering some difficult questions in the spirit with which they were launched. And we, as the Kuwait programme at LSE, we're very happy to host you, and we're very happy to be able to take you out for dinner afterwards. But so I think it's left to us to thank the speaker for his speech, but also the way he answered the questions. Thank you very much.